Hey, what's up, YouTube? Good morning. Anyway, I am about to sew in on my cousin Jasmine. Yeah. Finally, I have not done her hair in literally years because y'all know I moved to California. Some of you guys don't know that. I moved to California, then I moved back to Florida. But by the time I moved back to Florida, she was moved to Atlanta. Then I had moved to New York. A mess. So now we're here. We're going to give her a sew in finally. So I just went ahead and sectioned her leave out. And you guys want to see how I sew it. So Benji's here. So hopefully
he'll be recording.
So hopefully he'll help me record. So we're actually going to give her a bob. The hair we'll be using. Thirst Trap USA. Oh. But we're going to be using Saga Remy hair. In a color 2730 and a color 430. Cause real girls wear pack hair. I don't care, y'all love this virgin. That's fine, y'all can do that. But we gonna do pack hair because I know that's gonna look good in the bob. It's gonna give it that movement and body. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and braid the hair down. I'll show you my braid pattern that I'm gonna use on her, and then I'll be back. All right. So we got done braiding her hair. I just went ahead and did the 2 beehive braid pattern. I've been doing this lately because I see everybody else doing it, so I want to try it out, and I actually really like it. And Jasmine's hair is really long, so it works really good for really long hair. So that's that. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start sewing it in, and then halfway through I'll see if I can get Benji to actually show how I sew and how I lay the tracks and do my photo. All right. So I really need you to get this angle of me sewing it so I can show them my personal sewing technique. So normally when I go under, I go over the track, and then I loop it. But then once I get to this part, it's like I grab it so that it creates a loop once I'm going through. So there, it kind of eliminates a step. See, and how it just locks itself in place.
Say it again.
So I go over, under. Once I pull the thread through, I grab it so that when I put the needle through, it kind of creates a loop. And it secures itself down, so I don't have to go and wrap the thread around the needle. So again, I grab it, go over, and pull it under, and then it kind of locks itself in place. So that's what I do. And I'm about to do the fold over method. What I like to do is just do my regular stitch, pull it through, and then I do one, and I go through, actually like through the track. To me, this is just a little bit more secure. And once I pull the track back, it's easier to make it lay a little flatter. So then I lay it down, and then I do one more stitch really close, really close to the edge of the track. So that way, when I pull it down tight, it automatically lays really flat like that. See? Mm-hmm. So then I just continue sewing in the opposite direction. And for this, when I go this way from left to right, when I sew, I do the same technique. I just go under. Is that over? Is that under or over? Under. Well, I go this way, and then when I pull it, it automatically, again, makes a loop. So I'm not wrapping the thing and pulling it through and doing all the extra knots. And I don't know, that might be harder to get out. I just pull it through. And I actually don't really sew super close together. I don't feel like I do too far apart. Hey, it's been working. I haven't had any complaints and no tracks slip, so I'm just gonna keep doing it like this. And all right, now I'll see you when I get done. Okay, so Jasmine today wants a bob. She wants like a shoulder length bob. I'm gonna give her a little bit of an angle in the front, not too much. So this is how I'm gonna do it. Sorry about this. I don't have my real comb. Somehow I managed to forget it. I'm gonna put your head down for me, as down as it can go. I'm just gonna go, and I'm gonna cut it a little longer than I think it needs to be, and I'm just gonna go straight across, just to get most of the bulk out of it, just so it'll be easier to work with. So that's that. And then however the hair naturally falls, so I section the hair right behind the ear. I'm just gonna take it and cut it up to the point, just to blend it. Like I said, this is just gonna be a rough draft, just so I can get the basic shape and get the bulk out of it. Keep your head down, do the same thing to the other side. You better not move. Your shit gonna be crooked. So that's the basic shape. Okay, put your head up. All right, so see, that's the length. So I'm gonna keep it that length, and I'm not really gonna put layers in it, but I do wanna just take a little bit of the bulk out of the bottom just to give it a little bit of a bevel. You could just flat iron and bump it and ride out, but I'm not gonna do that. So just to take a little bit of that bulk out the bottom, I'm gonna take a section, a vertical section parting. Jasmine, I got this. And then, damn, I wish I had a real comb. And then
I got the little orange comb that got two sides to it, but it's not small as you need it still. Smaller than that.
okay, well, let me get it. I have a comb that's a little bit better. So what I'm doing is just taking vertical section, keeping a low elevation, and just kind of taking some of the bulk out of it. I'm not really taking the length, just a little bit of the bulk, just so that when we bump it, it falls very seamlessly. And I'm talking, I always be talking like I'm a damn instructor, like I really know what I'm doing. I know a little bit, but I'm just cutting into the hair. Nothing too precise, because I want this to be very free flowing. So yeah, and then this last section.
For the girls who don't know what cutting the bulk out mean, could you tell them that's aka thinning?
Oh, okay, yeah, just thinning out the bottom a little bit, because I don't know if you see bobs and they just look really fat at the bottom. That's what we don't want. We don't want to overweight bobs. And so see how you see the other hair coming through? See how it's coming down? Yeah, that'll just, when you bump it, it's just gonna lay a little bit better so it's not fat on the back of your neck. So I think that's good. Let me get this out one more time. You can keep your head straight, Jazz, instead of looking at the cat. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna cut on the back. And like I said, I might have to clean it up a little bit. Because I want this to be really kind of sharp. Okay, and then when it comes to these shoulders, I'm just gonna cut a little bit right here because I don't want the hair to get too stuck. So I'm just gonna take this little piece and trim it down. Just so the hair always has movement and is able to move and blow with the wind and stuff like that. So, gonna do the same thing to the other side. Just take that little piece and get rid of it.
She don't got it all.
Maybe she got too much. Oh gosh, fun times. All right, that looks pretty much good to me. Always make sure you blend it. You never want to see where this part stops and this part starts. So that's
very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful. And then for these sides, I'm not really going to cut too much. I'm just going to cut a few layers right up in here so that, you know, she's so for the front. I'm gonna keep this length just to see if she likes it, but at the mouth, I'm just gonna go and slide cut down. That way, if I don't poke her eyeball out. So I'm using, like I said, the mouth as a guide because I don't want it to be too short and I don't want this bob to have too much going on. But if I did want to bump it, it would just give it a little bit of body right there. Same thing to the other side, at the mouth. And go down. So that way, you still have your point, you still have your little bit of length, and you still have something to play with. So that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and bump it and then show you the finished product. Or no. Guys, so this is the finished product. Just something really cute, really simple, and sleek. So there's the look. Nothing major. Just something light. Shake it. Yay. We love pack hair. And like I said, we use, let me show them the color scheme. I used the 27, no.
You see me?
Yeah, no, not no more. 2730 on the bottom, then I mixed the 430 on the top, and then her real hair on top of that. So it gave it a nice Reese's Pieces effect. All right, guys, till next time.